So here's Assassin's Creed 3 in orange.
Yay!
Yep. Because I didn't realize that Flux was running the whole time I was playing it, because of course I play this at 1 in the morning.
Why does that tint the recording, though?
Because apparently Fraps just pulls the entire screen.
Oh.
So there's my amazing completed game at 42%.
Okay, well this is Let's Play Assassin's Creed 3 Colorblind Edition. Congratulations.
We've unlocked horrid color DLC.
Really?
Yes, I settled on Wigglesworth.
Not even trying to be serious here?
No. At the point that you asked me to play Assassin's Creed 3 for a second time, I threw all contemplation of serious out the window.
I can respect that. Okay, so what's happening here? Who the hell was that guy?
Okay, so that's Miles' father, and this is kind of a recap of the last few games.
Okay.
This is my favorite part of the whole thing. He's complaining that his son had no direction in life, as evidenced by the fact that he was a well-to-do bartender and had everything on the upswing for him, including no international espionage murder.
Oh, well, I mean, like, you wanted to keep it in the family business, okay? Maybe you wanted to keep assassinating in the family business.
But as far as I know, the dad never involved himself in any kind of assassinating.
Then what the hell is he complaining about?
I don't know.
I mean, maybe he wanted his son to be a doctor. I don't know.
We know them as the Templars. As the enemy.
That doesn't appear to be on the back of Abstergo Industries symbol.
Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do.
I recognize this.
Yeah.
I've seen the truth.
And so this part is right when he's like, hey, the Animus is amazing. It lets you go back in time and relive your ancestors' memories. And after that previous scene with Desmond just laying on the table, I realized just how ridiculous a concept that is. They just lay you on a machine without taking off any of your clothes, and it's just beep boop. I know your memories.
I mean, they don't even plug you in or anything. It's just like a visor, right?
Yeah, the visor goes over your face, and suddenly you're playing a video game.
Okay, well, apparently the visor just somehow attunes with your eyeball's DNA back in time into the future.
Must suck for blind people.
I know.
Can't relive their past.
Yeah, what if the only remaining assassin who knew had an answer and knew where the apple was blind? What did they do then?
Here's another thing I don't understand. So, Altair was just where to find the apple, and then they went with, what's-his-face, sexy guy, to do a training program? Why didn't he learn anything from playing as Altair?
Maybe he's just slow, okay?
I mean,
Desmond's kind of...
Desmond is ridiculously slow.
He's special needs.
And so we have to avert world crisis because the Space Witch told us to do it.
Of course. I mean, she's almost naked. Maybe she'll show us her boob.
Almost. She's a bit flat-chested, so do not want.
I'm not gonna judge. That was Epsiode, right? I can't even keep this straight.
So Altair just downloaded, Ezio downloaded, and now Adam Sandler has the ball.
I was gonna say Ben Stiller, to be honest.
Honestly, if they had a baby, it'd be Desmond.
Yeah.
So we just watched that awesome intro, and now it's loading scene in the back of a truck.
Yay!
Isn't this exciting?
Yeah.
Dad's on his iPad, no one's talking. It's just like the old family trips.
Yeah. I mean, the orange building just makes it feel like Years of War.
So hardcore.
I know. Oh, I hate that bitch.
Repressed anger much?
So I never really finished... Oh god, what?
What? Oh. So finally we have footage of the back of the truck.
Okay, so now it really happened as opposed to awkward jump cut.
Yes. So.
Wait, is this still in orange? Because it looks like it's white.
I think this actually just did itself in white as opposed to orange. I remembered to turn off Flux this time.
Well, this is the raw, uncut game.
It's hardcore original.
Yeah.
There's the woman you hate so much for no apparent reason.
Because she's such a dumb character. Like everyone else that is in the past future.
Okay, so everyone just like hops out, but the other three characters grab supplies.
Yeah. Is it
And I've
just me,
actually,
or is like every single game like make Desmond look like more of an ape man?
Let's go.
Oh,
I
that's why. His dad looks like a giant ape.
yeah, but the giant ape is more of a silverback. He's got a kind of
He's more
glorious
majestic.
mane going on. Yeah.
What's with the glow stick Desmond's sporting?
Why
Are
he
they going to
cracked his
sick-ass
glow
rave?
stick already, I don't know. He's
It's
supposed to be in the front, but this scene disables your walk or your run function.
So, like, basically, he's just like the kid. They give him a glow stick and tell him not to pop it until, like, we tell you it's okay, and he just does it the second he gets his hands on it.
Yeah, like, as soon as you're checking out in the grocery store, he's just cracking them.
Uh-huh.
And
And,
yeah.
like, you could yell at him, but it's not going to change anything. Because you've just given up on being a parent at this point.
I mean, you see this kid? Something went wrong.
Yeah.
I think we should blame the missing mother.
I mean, he's going for the one-strap backpack thing. That's just always a douchey move.
Because, it's that, like, hipster ergonomic, I'm trying to be a cool tech guy,
Yeah.
but he just doesn't pull it off.
Okay. So how long is this cutscene?
Oh, did you like how we just jumped from cutscene to cutscene?
Yeah.
That's gonna happen a lot.
Okay.
So everyone follows behind, and Desmond, of course, is carrying the light, so he doesn't offer to do anything.
I mean, he's the only one with those sick-ass MLG Pro assassin moves.
And then we were in a corridor, but now we're in a descending corridor, and they finally gave me my run feature.
Okay, so you immediately abuse it by running into walls.
Yeah, because I thought there'd be a jump feature, too. Obviously, I was wrong.
They don't trust you enough with it yet. Baby steps, man.
Gotta go through the tutorial for that.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, like, if I had just played this normally, I would have literally gone from cutscene to cutscene in the span of, what, 4 seconds?
Yeah.
Because that's
I mean,
the
I guess
definition
it's
of
closer to like 10 seconds because they're forcing you to walk for half of it, but still.
And so the people who are right behind me are not right behind me. I get to slide down a hill.
Okay, how are they going to bring gear down a hill like that?
Don't know.
Without killing everyone?
But I'm
or
doing my
breaking
due
the gear.
diligence.
Oh, you lost your glow stick. God damn it,
I'm trying to
Desmond.
pick it up, but I'm just kicking it along.
This is why... Why do we give him the glow stick? He should be carrying stuff, but probably drop it. Like
Okay,
the
so-
fucking glow stick.
And so absolutely no one was even on that hill.
Okay, that's probably because they couldn't figure out a way to get the gear down the fucking cliff you slid down.
But good old Silverback is right behind us.
Yeah.
And Desmond does the most logical thing, which is pick up the glowing green cube on the floor,
Okay, it's totally not radioactive.
especially not after having been locked away for this long,
Yeah.
and to put it in the
I guess
glowing
that-
square.
I guess he is a monkey, because that's basically square peg goes in square hole type thing.
And we're all very proud of him for that.
I know. I mean, thousands of years just for this. All of those ancestors.
We as a human race have come so far.
I know.
And so, and here's a bit of a spoiler, the whole point of this game is to get beyond the glowing door that has now turned on.
Okay. So you can't just make like a ghetto rope bridge or anything, or did you have to like hack the mainframe?
Gotta hack the mainframe, because otherwise the secret tech beyond it won't be turned on.
No.
Yeah. And so everyone just carried all of their shit all the way up here.
Okay then. I mean, on the hunch that something like this would happen.
No, I mean, like, instead of putting it down, they carried it all the way over here.
Well, if they... How would they know they would need the gear? Wouldn't they just scope out the area first, then bring it?
Here we go again.
Nope.
Okay, now he's tripping balls.
Yep. Desmond loves to do his LSD.
Do you hear us?
He's in the Animus, so we're putting on some angry moves.
Yes.
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fusion.
Now you just gotta parkour throughout the
So natural.
white void you're in right now.
Yep.
I don't know. Making sure I was okay.
Which is interesting, this is the most movement I've been allowed all game.
Besides the temple,
And it's basically a glorified loading screen.
I didn't want to
Yes.
risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew
I like how they even have the dust here. Like, where there wouldn't really be anything, because you're basically in the fucking storage cloud.
I get it. And I know
Thank God
what
for
I'm
sync
looking
clouds.
for, but it's a key. There's no idea where it is, though.
Oh.
Guess that's
I'm
what
already,
triggered the bleeding effect.
since I've played this is the third time now. I keep wanting to talk about things that haven't happened yet. I'm trying to hold back.
Talk
I mean, like, I played the first two. I, like, played the first hour of Brotherhood, and I played most of Revelations. And, like, I don't even know what the fuck is happening.
The sun is gonna explode, and we have to find a way to stop it. That's the gist of the game.
Wait, what? Why is the sun going to explode?
I never really followed that.
Did we anger Ra?
Let's not talk about alternative gods. This game is hardcore Christian.
Damn it. I thought it was made by a group of multinational people.
Yeah.
And
Well, I mean,
everyone loves everyone, or whatever the hell that entry thing says every single thing you turn on the game.
all the history is super focused on like big Christian uprisings and stuff like that.
Okay.
So that's where I thought that we could jump to the side, but apparently that's not what we're supposed to do.
You weren't hardcore enough for that parkour.
Nope. This is just interesting that they always subject you to a training phase,
Yeah.
and then as soon as you're done with that, that's when they story road you into not being able to do anything.
Oh, so like, hey, here's how you play the game, and now watch 3 hours of cutscene.
Yeah, exactly that. And again, because this has been the third time I played the game, twice in
Like a day.
a day and a half, I got kind of sloppy where my optional objectives are concerned.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like air assassinate, and I'm like,
Fuck it, YOLO.
I will make you watch me murder you. Though it's interesting that he doesn't use his hand blades at all in these sequences, except if you do the air assassination. Then he actually
Weird. He just chokes the bitch out.
Yep.
Yep. Was that supposed to happen, or did you fuck up?
No, that's you're supposed to happen.
Okay.
But then I'm supposed to grab onto the wood.
Okay. I thought you had to dance around the gate as a ritual.
And that's the awkward thing about the game is if you're holding the spacebar, sometimes this will happen,
Uh-huh.
and you're supposed to remember to not hold the spacebar, even though like a whole bunch of actions will come out of holding the spacebar instead.
Okay, so how many buttons are you supposed to be holding while running and parkouring?
Basically just one.
Okay,
But then if
because
you wanna do
Revelations
that-
had like 5.
If you want to do what I just did right there on the chimneys, you have to hold spacebar.
Okay.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be
Thank
able
God
to
I
build
turned
the
on
plan.
ancestor mode.
Find out what
Good
the
thing you're a
template
British
was.
man now.
Mm-hmm. So welcome to the world of Hatham.
Okay.
And here's where I start to explore the world of invisible walls.
Yay! So we're back to walking cutscene, I guess.
Yes, enforced walking. You cannot run
Okay.
in this. Everything is invisible walls except for straight ahead.
So, like, we made this thing appear before you magically like this, and damn it, you're gonna fucking appreciate it.
Yeah.
Everything.
Or they're just hiding loading.
Yes. Fine.
Either or.
I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Oh, we're
Thank
going
you.
to the
Where
ball.
shall I retreat?
Oh, how classy.
We will have all the
Think
fun.
about it.
Ah.
Don't expect to be here long.
I
I'll
mean,
bring her round at once.
what's the posh way of saying fun?
Ah.
Be
I'm
it,
not hip enough for the youth now.
it will be an evening of merriment.
Oh. Yeah,
A
that
deadly
works.
performance.
Ah. Is that foreshadowing, I see?
You have no idea.
Ah.
People die.
Oh. I thought this was a PG game.
No, not at all. But that
Okay.
that waiter right there asking if he can take your coat is foreshadowing in that Hatham never takes off his coat.
Oh. So he's kinda weird like that?
He wears this in rain, sleet, sun, snow, hail, whatever you name it. He's wearing that getup.
I mean, it's probably just one of his tendencies. Like, if he's anything like Desmond, he's probably kind of slow.
Okay, so right here, the reason I stopped is you use forward to walk.
Yeah.
But as soon as you put yourself in that section of seats,
Mm-hmm.
Now you have to hold left in order to move.
Oh.
Nothing
So they don't
tells you
accommodate
this.
you at all?
Nope.
Like,
You just have to figure it out. And it's interesting that the game will throw up all of these, like, press square to attack or anything like that. But as far as that little bit of movement, you gotta
Yeah.
figure it out all on your own.
that just seems kind of annoying. If it's holding your hand all this way, you know, you think they'd just go a little extra bit of coding just to make it so.
If they're gonna coddle you all the time, they might as well make it all the time.
Yeah, this is Assassin's Creed 3, bitch.
Yep, see, press V to trigger Eagle Vision.
Okay.
So I've located my gold target.
Okay, same old,
Maybe-
same old. That's the bitch you have to ruin a day for, right?
Yeah. And for some reason, it decided I wasn't looking right at him enough. I didn't identify the gold target hard enough.
So you had to zoom and enhance?
Increase the spectrometer.
Yeah. Sure is an interesting cutscene we're watching here. Oh, you get to do stuff? Or is
Now
it
we get
just
to do
walking to another cutscene?
This is actually, now we're playing the game.
Oh,
Once
awesome.
once we get out of here, and I manhandle this dude back into his
Yeah.
seat, and the camera angle changes fantastically.
Okay, causing you to wander around like an idiot.
And suddenly, now we're playing Assassin's Creed,
Okay.
the re-assassinating.
So no one notices this guy sort of just like climb up onto a wall?
Look, he's
Not
a
even those
profession-
people?
That's why he's wearing his coat. He blends in with the wall.
Oh, you mean
But I-
that black on the white wall?
Yes.
Totally unnoticeable.
I feel like this woman on the far left is looking at me.
I mean, she probably is, but like, she
She was
doesn't want to say anything
catcalling.
about it.
She was catcalling a little bit. I keep looking down, expecting to see someone staring right at me. Maybe some of the patrons on the opposite side of the wall.
So how are you getting across? Don't tell me you... Are you really climbing over, like, the middle of the stage, or do you go up here? Okay.
Baby, we are going backstage.
Okay,
VIP.
good. Because that kind of suspends my disbelief way too much if you're crawling in front of the stage.
No, we crawl behind it because we're
Okay.
legitimate spies like that.
Okay, I gotta get your lockpick out.
Here's one of the 3 instances of having to actually pick a lock.
Okay.
And then we get cutscene magic for entering the backstage.
Ah.
with
Oh,
a
it's one of
skip
those
option.
Assassin's Creed jumping things.
Yep. And I don't know why they gave you the option to skip, because you have to hold E, and literally with how short that one was, you'd have to
Mhm.
start holding it as soon as it appeared just to save time.
Okay, then.
And of course, no one noticed that giant sun drop.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're not gonna question it.
Alright, now, tell me what's wrong with this scene.
Oh! The moon's a vampire.
I thought that was just for mirrors, not in the daylight.
No, the moon is a vampire.
Alright then. That would explain why vampires come out at night.
Yeah. Because the moon is their bestest friend.
The moon gets vampires.
Yeah.
Oh, and it makes sense, because a crescent moon, it's got fangs.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Alright,
Okay.
Hatham is on the scene.
Okay.
Someone is about to die.
Ooh, is it Hatham?
Is it that magnificent silverback in front of him?
Oh.
Maybe. It might also be the small child standing right behind them.
Oh.
Creeping.
Oh.
Creeping.
Kind of getting Uncanny Valley as hell right here.
What's that?
It's kind of getting Uncanny Valley as hell right here, because, like, the faces are just looking kind of creepy when they're close up.
It gets worse.
Okay.
And so this child has just witnessed a murder, scarring him for life.
Okay. Well,
But
that's
now-
nothing user-therapy won't fix. You didn't see anything.
And he has this little creepy half smile at the end.
Yeah. What's up, bitches?
The prostitutes are on their way in. But I've already stopped
Oh god,
them.
widescreen. Okay.
Yeah, and that's every time there's a loading sequence,
It just,
we get a white screen.
the white light of God just flashes into your face.
So presumably those 2 women are going to be the ones who discover the murder,
Yeah.
But everything's cool. Everything's cool.
Oh
Suddenly,
no!
there's been a
Ruckus is
murder.
afoot.
Literally within seconds, the entire place is freaking out. And so we see
What?
no one has come through this corridor, but all
Why
the
did they just
patrons are
tackle
trying
that
to get
guy?
out.
How did they evacuate this fast? It's been like 10 seconds.
A murder is serious business.
Gotta get on the case. CSI Britain.
Who done it?
Where's Sherlock Holmes?
Trying to imagine a crossover of like Sherlock Holmes meets John Grissom.
That would actually be kind of interesting.
The puns, the
Yeah.
crime scene investigation, it'd be brilliant.
All the cocaine use?
Way too much cocaine use.
Yeah.
It'd be Christmas every day.
Yeah. No one really ever mentioned that Sherlock Holmes was a coke fiend. I think it was kind of normal back in that day.
Well, I mean, Sherlock Holmes was a fiend compared to everyone else back in that day still.
That's true.
Yeah, we like to idealize our
Okay,
heroes.
so it's been like a minute, and everyone got organized to get out of their seats and moved here. And also, people are glitching and disappearing.
Like they do in The Animus.
Yeah.
And welcome to the end.
Yeah, yay.